Testing.
Ah, that was probably loud and aggressive.
Let's see here. Just a little bit of that. Hello, hello. Should have the desktop audio up just a wee little bit. Because everyone wants a little bit of that juice. You know what I mean? That should be a little bit. Hello, hello, are we live? Very possible. Oh, that's better. I can see much better now. Greetings again and welcome. We're working here? Nice. This mic, the proximity that I have, it seemingly sucks more than it should, but what are you going to do? Hello, everybody, and welcome. I know panic is amok. I know we're all very worried right now, but the Hack Chef program is here to help you. We're here to teach you how to cook, how to eat, how to drink. All very important skills during the apocalypse era in which we find ourselves. As not just Americans, but humans around the world. Very scary times, depending on how you look at it. But here we are, still doing a damn thing. Sorry, I'm still setting up my rig here. That should be good. We're going to take this outside in a moment to get the grilling going. I just fired up the grill. It should be ready. I think I got my camera set up out there, so excuse me while I confirm that it's looking good on my my feed here. If I could pull it up here, because once I'm outside, I won't have this screen to look at. And obviously, it's very important that I see what the fuck is going on. Obviously, it's very important that I see what the fuck is going on. Oh, you can listen to me talk. That's really good. Shut up. There we go. Clearly that works. I'm going to put this volume up just a pinch. Just a pinch. I'm also going to change the spelling of Brajol. Because I see I spelled that wrong. I am thirsty, quite parched. Need to get a beverage here. Get ourselves a hard times out here. So, like I said, we're gonna be grilling chicken today. 3 different types of chicken I've prepared. And we're gonna get to it, and we should just get to it now. Let's just get into it. What are we waiting for? So, a few days ago, I made it to the store before the madness and stocked up on some chickens, some little chickadees, if you will. Copious amount of chicken breasts and chicken thighs. Why? Well, they were on sale, which is always a good start. And 2, they're delicious, and you could grill them up and have them ready to go at a clip. Nice, beautiful day. Sun's just going down. We're gonna bring the camera rig outside, show you how to clean your grill, show you how to grill chicken the right way on the grill, and then we're gonna bring it inside, and then we're gonna cook some red sauce, some tomato sauce, with some quart of some frozen sauce I had left over, a couple braciole we got, and then some basil, some sauce, some meatballs. It's gonna be real nice like, you know. Okay. Chicken. First things first, we marinated them 3 different ways. We got whole breasts, so we cut them down to, you know, thinner type slices that we can manage on the grill pretty quickly, or easily rather. So if I remember, let's see. This is like salt and pepper and just some dried herb seasoning and some oil. This is a red curry, and this is, I don't even remember. Oh, I remember. That's the mojo. It's like a mojo vibe. So we grill all that up, pop it in the fridge, and then, you know, when you need some little protein snack, you just pop it in and you're good to go. Why is it so dark over here today? I feel like it's usually not this dark. This is crazy. No? Am I crazy? This is really dark, dude. Maybe we could adjust something here. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see here. Let's hit some buttons. A little bit of this. Let's do a little bit of a wide focus there. That helps. Let's see. There we go. Now, yeah, we definitely want the auto white balance, but maybe, let's see. That's not happening. I think you guys could probably see everything that I'm doing right now, which is, you know, really letting you in on the inside of what's happening here. Really exciting. If anyone's got better tips on how to set this up, I am all fucking ears. It looks like Multi's just move on the spot. Oh, that's a little bit better. We'll peek. Yeah. I'm not sure what else we could do here to crank up the fucking light. Besides, got a goddamn light in here, to be honest with you. Ain't nobody got time for that. So we're just gonna have to deal. Sorry. Focus works. Focus works well. Alright. What are you gonna do, you know? Definitely need to get a light. Oh, that's a little better. Can't even tell. Can't even tell. Well, the first thing we need to do is dry these chickens off to bring them outside, because you don't want to put wet, sloppy ass chicken outside on your grill. You're just asking for problems. And I don't want no problems. So, we'll just use this. We beat the shit out of this pan enough. We're just going to go one by one, pull these down. These guys are relatively dry. I didn't put too much wetness on here. This is oil, so that's a good thing. You know, we want your meat to be earled up. So I'll just separate. I had these breasts. I slit them in half, like cutlet size style, you know. And then I just rip off the tendon or the little chicken tendy, as it were. And then the chicken tendy gets a little snack while you're cooking, you know? All right. Mic's still working? Good. The next one is, this is a red coconut curry chicken thigh. Now this is going to require a little bit of a rub down because you don't want this to be all curried up on your grill. It's okay if it has a little bit, but you don't want it to be sopping wet. So I'm just going to stack them up. I'm going to pull them off. Use some of these very precious paper towels in these hard times, and just give them a quick rub off. You just don't want the bulk of that liquid on there. The flavor, I mean, these things have been marinated for like 2 days almost. Flavor is going to be big time on these. All right. Again, a little bit, not bad. The sopping wet out of the paste, not good. Not what you want. Just get the excess off. The rest will cook off. It doesn't need to be bone dry. It doesn't need to be soaking wet either. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Very precious paper towels that we're using here. Have a high value. The market these days. I think I could blacklist these things for at least double the price. I have copious amounts in my basement. If you want to come and try to take them, you're more than welcome to attempt. You can try, but you ain't gonna make it out alive. All right, so that's that one. Let's get this out of here. Definitely take that garbage out. Is anyone else? I mean, everyone's quarantined, right? Isn't that what we're doing now? We're all on the same page with the quarantine situation. Now these are like mohoed up, for lack of a better term, significantly wetter. This has just been just essentially poured this liquid, seasoned liquid on here, and it's just been bathing in it. So this is the wettest of them all. And also, it has some vinegar in it, so you can tell that it's actually cooked a little bit since it's been marinated for, well, 2 days almost. But it's okay. It's still going to be delicious. Again, just get the bulk of the shit off. You don't want to throw a sopping wet piece of bullshit on there. You know what I mean? Here's the tendies. Tendies right on top there. Oh yeah. All right. Give this a little rinsey rinse. Chickens is readies to grills. But is the grill readies to chickens? This we don't know. Pardon me while we switch to the outdoor cam. And I'll meet you outside. You should be able to, let's see, you should be able to still hear me. Music should still be pumping. All right, let's bring it outside. I'll also bring the phone in case some rogue person wants to call. Good luck. Good luck getting through these pumping lines right now. And I'll meet you outside. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Now, see you there. Let me pull you up here, make sure that this is looking right. Let me kill this audio. Good God, we don't want to hear me talk on my phone. Triple down. Sorry, I'm on a delay. I'm watching it here. Oh no, we've broken everything. Let's fix the camera. Professional shooting here. Professional at all times. All right. Now I have no insight as to what's happening. I could pop this up a little bit. Like that would probably be good. That's probably best, I think. Yeah, I don't hate that. Can I stand here and not block the shot? Yeah, that works. Good enough. I'm gonna pull the chat up just so I can see what's going on with y'all. Okay. Kind of have the chat up, but we'll see. We'll see how this works. So, I'm having blind faith that this is operational right now. The grill's been on for about 10 minutes, all right? It's raging hot. You can probably see it if you're looking through there, okay? So always clean off your grill grates, okay? Clean them fucking grill grates. Woo! If you're really wise, you would turn the heat down before you do this so you don't burn yourself. But since we still got some daylight, I can see there's some buildup on some of these. You want to get in there. And when it's nice and hot, you can get it done. Also, get yourself one of these crusty-ass looking stainless steel boys, because then it cleans a lot better, I find. The other thing we're going to need is some oil. I'm going to go inside and grab some Earl. Let's get this Earl going. I think we're looking good here. Oh, what you barking? All right, let's make sure this is going here. Ba-na-na, da-na-na. Let me just shill this. Shut up, fella. Shill, shill, shill. Looks like we didn't lose the camera here. That's a good start. Okay. So, we've cleaned off the grates. They're all nice and clean, real nice. Like, now you just spray your Earl or rub down your grates with oil. So we don't want no sticky. All right, let that burn off real quick. And then what we're going to do is throw on our chickens. All of the burners are on full blast, okay? It's very important. I see people grilling chicken like assholes and they don't know what they're doing. Full burner, full blast. This is the way we do it. Now we're going to take it. Look at all this goddamn chicken. All right, we're going to put the thighs on first. Right in the back there. These are the Thai red coconut curried thighs that smell fucking fantastic right now. All right, so you don't want to cram them. All right, you got to know the hot spots on your grill. I know where it's hot on my grill. I hope you do the same. If you do not, we'll have to do a lesson on that for you. All right, so the thighs, you're not going to really overcook. You can't go wrong with the thighs and overcooking them because they can take a beat. I mean, you could overcook them if you're a real asshole, but we're hoping you're not. All right, then we're going to put these breasts down. The breasts do not take that long compared to the thighs. The thighs will take a little longer and also could take a little bit more of a beating. That's why I put those on first. And now the rest of the breasts we're going to put over here. Wow, that smells really good. All right, we're going to char these up. And now we're just not going to touch it. And the other thing we're not going to do is we're not going to close the lid. All right? It stays. Just like that. Open. If you close it right now, it's going to be like a... Then you get like a fucking... Like you're cooking in your oven and you're not even grilling. You want to keep this open. Ideally, you got charcoal too. This is kind of a fucking bullshit way. I would mock this. This is definitely a hack setup. Gasoline grilling is not really grilling, but we're here, and it just makes for a more cleaner, more efficient cook. I can see everything sizzling nicely. I can see the char forming on the thighs in the corner. Not as hot as we want over here. Let's crank up the other burner. Let's give it a little bit more heat. I want hot and fast on all this stuff. Hot, 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 flip, flip, sear, sear, pull it off, and then you're done. I don't want to fuck around being out here 20 minutes on, off, closing, low, high, indirect. That's for big roasts. That's for big fucking steaks, indirect heating. Not this. And if you go to pull it, check this out. Like, oh, I want to flip it. Oh, it's not doing it. It's not flipping. What am I doing? Just don't touch it. Just don't fucking touch it. Just wait. Have patience. The chicken will tell you when it wants to be turned. If it's sticking, we just oil the shit out of the grill. The grill is oiled to shit. The chicken is oiled to shit. We don't need to be futzing with it. The heat is going to tell it when to get off of the grates, and then we will flip, and everyone will be happy. All right? So just bear with it. Trust the process. If it gets a little burnt, that's okay. We like that. That's what we want. We want that flavor. That's why you're grilling. You didn't want it burned, go put these in a toaster oven or something. I don't know what you're doing. To go on the grate, the little nubbin. Again, a couple minutes on each side. There's no hard and fast numbers here. A few minutes on this, flip them over. You know, you want them to cook like 70, like a scallop in a pan. You want it to go like 70% on the one side, flip it, kill it, be done. If you don't feel that like you, if you don't feel like you are cooking it fully through, and you want to close the grill and like make it like an oven for some reason, that's what your top rack is for. Pop all your chicken bitches up here, crank the heat to low, close it, then just let it slow cook. Like if you actually got in here with a thermometer and for some reason felt the need to do that. That guy's going nice, looking real nice. Nice. You can see they're starting to come up off on their own. They're getting there, they're getting nice grill marks, getting real full of the flavor, you know, the flavor, that's the flavor. That guy's ready to go. These small boys go pretty quick. Get these tendies over. See, that tendy wanted to stick with it. I forced it. Should not force the issue. Oh. See, I know this side of the grill is not as hot as the other side. That's okay, though. Like I said, the breasts go real quick. Woo! Oh, chicken, chicken. That's a song. It's a real song by a real person. Let's peep this one in the back. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's what you want to see. This is why thighs are the best. They're juicy, they're delicious, they never let you down. Chicken breasts get dry and weak, lose their will. This isn't as fun talking to myself outside. No screen to look at. But... especially with no beverage in hand. Where's my... I need a beverage. This is not used to this. And drinking heavily during this quarantine. This quarantine life is tough. Alright, so this chicken's going. Like I said, you know, a few minutes on this. These breasts are probably almost hitting where we need to be. Now, if you don't want to char the other side too much, you're afraid now you're going to burn it. Go, you know, you can buck the trend of what I said. Drop it to really low, put it all on top of the top rack, and let it slowly cook through. If that's what you want to do, you know, be my guest. In fact, for this, I may do that because I want to go back inside and make sure this shit's set up right. That's more important to me than cooking the chicken. I know I can cook a chicken right. I'm not too worried about that. We got the char we want on here. So I'm exactly going to do what I just suggested you do not do, but let's do it in practice anyway. It's a good practice. I'll show it to you. So we've charred the chicken, right? Let's make like that was the lesson here. We've charred the chicken, all right, and it looks beautiful, all right? Now we don't want to overcook the chicken. So what we're going to do is put it on the top rack, and now treat our grill, woo, like an oven, all right? We're going to crank it to low. Everything's going to go on low. Low, low, low. Put them all on the second rack, and then we're going to come out in about 10 minutes and just check on them, see how they are. And you know what? They're going to be great. Essentially, what you're creating is a small oven situation. I mean, by then I'll have something else to grill, but I don't think I do. Honestly, I feel like I'm losing daylight out here, and I don't want to keep my camera out here, so I'm going to put it like this, bring it inside, make sure everything is good, and then bring this camera in, and then we can continue the show inside, where we can learn how to make martinis together. We're going to learn how to drink red wine together. We're going to learn how to make sauce together. We're going to sear up some brajol. In fact, if I was wise, I would probably do that out here, so as not to make a mess inside, but fuck it, we're quarantined. So I'm going to close this lid now, cut this camera, bring it inside, and then fire it back up inside. All right, so we're going to close this down, like I said, one by one, one step at a time. All right, we're going to keep this out here. Go bring this dirty ass shit inside. I'm gonna flip the camera, and I'll be right back. Oh wait, you're with me the whole time. I have audio the whole time. What am I talking about? Keep talking. All good. 843 Rebel TV, taking your phone calls. Forgot I got the phone in my pocket. That's right, we take phone calls here. You've got questions. We have open lines of conversation, really. We don't have many answers for you, but we're gonna try. Mic's still working? Impressive. Let's switch back to shot over yonder. Hey, we back. Cool. Let me shoot that camera inside, like I said, and I'll be back in a jiffy tail, whatever they say. You can still listen to me, though. There's no reason to not. All right, we're gonna pull that. We're gonna pull that inside. Man, what a lesson. You guys learn it all. I'm gonna put the timer on so I don't forget about the chicken outside. Give it about 5 minutes, I'll go check on it. I'm glad the outside cam worked. I'll have to check that out later. See how it actually worked. Need a better rig for outside. Especially with summer coming up, y'all. Let's not forget, summertime. And the living sleazy. All right, now we're back inside. The other reason I wanted to do this was I wanted to kill this. There we go. Let me lower this, and then we do this, and then we do a little bit of that. Give you some desktop audio. Okay, I think we're on here. We're on here. Looking good. Good. Check, check. Good. Not the biggest fan of the lav mic. I think it sounds good, and it constantly makes me paranoid that the battery's died because it happened to me twice. So until I get a better solution, the lav mic will be used exclusively for outdoor only. I'm glad it still works. Fun, fun. Now we are untethered. We're back at it. Where do we go from here? Martinis? Beverages? Red saw. Beautiful. Let me close all this. We don't need any of this open. Perfect. Shill, shill, shill. There we go. So, let's slow it down. I feel like I'm rushing everyone through the party here. Does this camera stop working? Always. Let's fix that. Just a few technical difficulties is all. Oh, hey buddy. Glad you made it. See, why doesn't it say that I got viewers in here? The viewer count on this thing is so fucked. I'll show you 1 second while I refresh this camera here just to get live. And then we could talk some wine if you want. Maybe you want to call up and have a little wine chat. Is this working again? Yeah, viewer count's always fucked. This doesn't even make sense. Oh no, this one died? Nah, B. Oh no, technical difficulties. Alright, so this one works. Yeah, we know, tripod, bro. We got it. This guy's good. We gotta reconnect this guy. This is what happens when you do a camera outside and then inside. It's a terrible idea. I should never do that. Deact. Act. This should just come right back and be good to go. Beautiful.
Uno, due, tre. All right, great. Well, what are we going to be drinking tonight? I was going to make some martinis, and I think that's probably still going to happen. I need some light here. This is terrible. But we're going to make some red sauce because I got some nice brajol. And I'm not going to make a meat sauce per se, but we will be searing these fine brajol and throwing these meatballs that I made previously in. And since we'll be doing that, we're going to need to deglaze with some red wine. And I grabbed something tasty from the cellar. This is a 2017 Gran Passion from the Veneto. Gran Passione Grosso Veneto Tipico. Full body deep red wine with a fine balance. Why is it not telling me what grapes we got in here? Gran Passione. Passion is a powerful feeling, a compelling emotion. It's my chicken clock. Check that in a minute. Let's put this here. Yeah, it's a little richer than Amarone. It's from the Veneto. It's very delicious. I've had it before, and I know it's bold. So I'm hoping I don't drink this whole bottle tonight. So I know I could keep it open for the night and sip on it tomorrow also. Because I was gonna have myself a little Hendrix Martini. Corvina. Oh, well, Psalm next level tabletop, next level Psalm top over here is what it sounds like. But we're gonna use this as a glaze, and if we're gonna do that, we might as well drink it. And let's get this pot going. Yeah, all of that sounds right. This is more rich, I think, than an Amarone that I've had before. At least some of the Amarones are a little lighter. This one I feel is a little richer, so I don't know. Without looking into it and nerding out about it, I'm not sure what it is, grape varietal wise, but I do know it's tasty. And I know it always tastes better out of a grandpa-esque Italian wine glass. So here we go. Cheers to the coronavirus, everybody. We're gonna make it. That's really good. A lot of tannin for how light it is. Ooh, really rich, raisiny, grapey. Fresh for being from 2017. Not a lot of oak either, a lot of fruit. That's gonna be good. Ooh, yeah, I guess I'm gonna drink all that. That's pretty goddamn delicious. All right. First things fucking last. We got these brajols. We got some red sauce that I made previously on another show, and I also have these meatballs I made on another show that I think are still good. These meatballs are gonna go in the sauce and cook. They're already cooked though. This red sauce we're gonna have to bulk up because we only got a quart. We're gonna sear this off. We're gonna make kind of like not a meat sauce per se, but a sauce with meat in it. You know, I don't want it to be like a full-on meat sauce. Otherwise, I throw some ground beef in there. We got meat, you know, like a bolognese. That's not what we're looking for here. I also have some basil that's a little past ripeness, so we're gonna pick through that. And we're gonna throw that in there because you can't have sauce with a copious amount of basil. So we'll get to that. Basil's a later step. Garlic we definitely need in the sauce. I know that 1 quart of sauce I have there has a fair amount of garlic in it, but when refreshing, use more garlic. And as usual, I have my garlic oil that I made. Ooh, yeah. This is garlic. This is roasted garlic and oil. So what we're gonna do first is sear those brajols off and get that deep crust on those first. I should have done this outside. That would have made more sense because this is gonna get smoky. I should have done this outside on the grill, but it is what it is. So just a little oil on the bottom. Not a lot. We're not trying to fry it. We just want to sizzle it up. Get it wet in there. Get it wet, get it hot. And then we're going to go in with these, sear them hard. It's going to get real smoky. It's going to be great. Then we're going to deglaze with the wine. And then we're going to throw in the sauce that we made. And then we're gonna try some of these bad boys we're gonna add to the party. Oh, does this camera focus automatically? Let's see. Oh no, see the autofocus on this camera. No, bueno. Let's see if we can fix that. I feel like this has some kind of autofocus thing. I just set up this other camera. I hear it doing something. Well, I mean, yeah, if I do that, of course you could see it. It's not helping anyone. That's silly. Stay there. Stay right there. That's fine. We'll use this other camera with a better autofocus. We're learning, everyone. We're learning as we go. Anyway, these are Cormalina Samarzano tomatoes that I got actually off of Amazon. I had them in my cart for a very long time. Someone said they were really, really good, but they were very expensive. So I said, well, I'm not spending money on very expensive tomatoes from Amazon that may suck. And I keep, like most things I do on Amazon, I keep them in my cart until the opportune time comes to purchase them. And then Amazon tells me the prices drop significantly, and then I buy. Oh, gods, we're making a red sauce with a brajol and a meatball. And then we're going to make some martini, and then, I don't know, we might fucking clear out the fridge and make a soup. I'm going to go pull that chicken off the grill, and then we're going to come right back and sear these off. Yes, that's the order. 2 seconds, grab this chicken. Hey. Look at all that fucking chicken. Need more light. That's terrible. How insulting. Look at all that chicken. It looks beautiful. Can't wait to eat some. Probably gonna have to bag up and freeze some of that. Let's do it. Let's see how it is. Let it cool off. Don't be an idiot, dude. Let it cool off. We'll get to that in a minute. That's gonna start burning. What'd I miss? Oh, you guys are there. That's great. Okay, so we're gonna sear off these brajol. That's definitely very important. Let's rinse off. You know, let's not even use those tongs. Let's use these tongs. Sear. All right. So this is brajol. It's beef shoulder, very thinly sliced, filled with cheese, breadcrumb, parsley. Okay, beef brajol. Beef on a brajol. Did I make these? No. I bought these at an Italian market near me. Did I knock over an old grandmother to get them? Yes. These are the Corona times. These are the things we have to do. She was in my way, and I needed it more than she did. She'll be okay. All right, so we're going to put these in here, in a little bit of that garlic oil, and let those go. No one's going to make it. So, we're going to sear those off. I wish this was hotter. We're going to sear those off until they're done. We're going to put some fresh garlic in there afterwards. And then we're gonna play with some basil, then we're gonna make cocktails. That's what we're gonna do. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta knock over old ladies. It's okay. Tomas, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you joined us. It's exciting. I hope you're holding it together in the fort during these trying coronavirus-filled times. I also hope that you're following my Twitch channel here. If not, smash the button. Oh, it's sizzling over there. I hear it. So I forget when I made this sauce that I pulled out a day or two ago. I made this sauce previously and froze a quart, because I always make an extra quart. I see whole cloves in there, so I'm going to slice these cloves down a little bit. I usually like a mix of sliced and whole cloves because I like all the garlic. All the garlic. I think I just sliced my hand open there. That was not wise, but what are you going to do? Moves all good. Excellent. Good. Good. Keep them alive. Alright, so we're just going to do, like, you know, a rough, thick chop on these. I don't mind a big old bite of garlic in my saw. And this is the time to clear out all the meats in your fridge. What are these, old meatballs I found? Great, put them in the sauce. You got some frozen sausages in there? Great, put them in the sauce. Let them go. I almost put ground, like I said, some ground beef in here. But then I thought, what are you making, dude? You turn it into a bolognese? What are you doing? You're gonna make bolognese, Don't fuck around. So just like the chicken outside, don't fuck with the meat until it is unstuck. Let it do its thing. Let it sear. Let it burn. It's okay. And then once we dip the sauce in and we get the basil going, then we'll start making martinis. And then we'll see how much time we got left. And how much action's going on. And then we'll, I don't know, switch over to gaming tonight, probably. Imperial Assault tonight. Jerry-O, I don't know if you're around. I was discussing that earlier with somebody. I forget who it was. Possible Imperial Assault session. Keep that in mind. But while we're here, let's see what else we got in the fridge to throw in the sauce. Meat-wise, I don't think I got much. I took out what I had ready. I know I got frozen meatballs, but I don't think I need more meatballs. I think we're good on that. I have a large bag of frozen bananas. I don't think that's going to help us. I have got some weird shit in my freezer is the bottom line. Let's see where this is at. This is sounding right. Wow. Wow, wow. That's okay. That was fun last night. Very good session. Where's my, so just like when I said don't, play with it to get it unstuck, if you see that it needs it, do it. I see that the rope on this is actually burning, so again, I didn't make these. I wouldn't have roped these. The fucking Enzo at the market apparently chose to. So we had to do that. Normally don't do that. See the rope burnt. What the fuck, dude? I should have removed the rope. That's on me. That's me. That's on me. I should have done that. Okay? That's an L for me. So sadly, unless you want to sit here and watch me eat like a mukbang, Tomas, good to see you, sir. Are you on? I guess you're on Twitch. I can see that. Okay, good. Make sure to smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. I think I'm like a few away from hitting some important numbers. And we rely on viewers like you. Alright, so this is searing very nicely. I like how this is going. Forget about the, rope that's burnt. Just gonna add a little flavor to your sauce. It's okay. Just make sure you don't get any black bits. It's getting brown in here. That's okay. We can manage that. Now let's just sear off the rest of the sides. And then we'll pull this off. And then we'll start making our base sauce. In fact, I have some tomato paste, which I normally would not use in my sauce. But I feel like I have to use this because look, that's just a sad amount. Like, what is that? What is this little nubbin of fucking paste? So we gotta use that. How do I win this game? You click the button and follow me. That's how you win the game. I don't know how you do it on the phone. I just stream to Twitch. I sadly don't watch Twitch a lot. Oh, there it is! New follower, baby! Thank you for the follow. Alright, I think we're fucking a few away from being Twitch famous. It's that simple. That's all it takes. You're one of the few. Thank you, Tom. Cheers. I owe you a drink. Let's get together and practice social distancing and enjoy beverages. All right, look at that. Is that my, you can kind of see what's happening. If you can't, like, look, that's the kind of browning you want to see. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We gotta get this fucking rope out of here. This is fucking dumb. Oh no, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. We should have listened to Enzo. It fell apart. Fuck. Now I will re-rope this. Well, you can see the inside of it. Fuck me. Just fixing a brajol is all. On a fucking, what's today? Wednesday? Just fixing a brajol is all. Alright, let's tie this in a manner that makes more sense. That looks good. Good enough. It's done. I love it. You're the best. It seems Enzo knows what he's doing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. Maybe you shouldn't be searing these off like I'm doing. Look, I do me. Enzo does him. All right, it worked out. It's gonna be okay. Let's pull this off. These are nice and seared. They're looking real nice like, okay? So now on the bottom of this pan, look at all this before it burns. Look at all this delicious, flavorful goodness in there. Whatever will we do with that? Now, if I was making a meat sauce, I'd throw in a mirepoix right now, but we're not. So what I'm gonna do is throw in a little bit more of this garlic oil. Get it going, keep it hot. Throw in some of that whole garlic. All right. Sizzle, sizzle. Drop that heat. I'm gonna get a little bit of red pepper, because I have it here somewhere. Whoa, not that much. Little red pepper in there. We're gonna make a goddamn mess because I put too much oil in, but it's okay. It's okay. So right now we're just cooking the garlic in the oil with the red pepper. All right. We want to scrape up all that goodness that's in the bottom. But first, get all this fresh garlic we cut and throw that ass right in there. That's what I'm talking about. Layers of flavor, right? I want the fresh garlic that I just cut up, like 3-4 cloves. That's going in there. I got the roasted garlic with the roasted garlic oil in there. That's level of flavor. Got all the flavors going. Now squeeze the rest of this fucking shitty paste in here. Yeah, I never used tomato paste. In fact, I recall when Tom made sauce for me once, I asked him, because it was so fucking good, I asked him how he did it. I thought it was, at the time I was working on sauce, and I thought it was tomato paste is the secret. And he said, no. Not the secret. And I don't think he told me his secret, but it was delicious either way. And that's what I learned. Tomato paste is pretty much dumb. But tomato paste does have its place in the kitchen. It has its place in tomato sauce. And to me, it has its place in tomato sauce when you're making tomato sauce with meat. A meat sauce, a bolognese sauce, a richly flavored sauce that is not just tomato focused. If your sauce is more than tomatoes, to me, you could throw paste in, you could throw mirepoix in, you could throw onions and all that stuff. Tomato paste, not what you need. But these garlics are looking real nice now. The tomato paste has got a little caramelization on it. Now let's almost start a fire and add some red wine. Also something I don't normally do in my red sauce. But this is a meat brajol Sunday sauce kind of vibe. This isn't necessarily just a tomato sauce. We're not focusing on the tomato quality in this sauce. We're focusing on the beefs. And it will double as a good red sauce, but that's not the focus. What's in that quart that we're gonna add here is my good red sauce. We're sacrileging it with all of this beef and meat we're gonna add, which is fun. So once you add your red wine, your acid, you want to scrape up the bottom of the pan. If you can see this, all of that good brown goodness is all now part of that oily red wine, garlicky, peppery mush. That's what you want. And you just cook that. You get out the hair that you see in there. Looks like there's a big hair. You want to make sure that you don't eat that. Flavor, it's added flavor. I don't know whose hair that even could be. I don't have hair that long. All right, so you keep scraping the bottom of the pot. This smells amazing. I want to pour bread on this and just eat it like it is. But alas, I shan't. So we just let this go, low heat, for a minute, just so the alcohol kind of cooks off. We don't want to get too crazy on it. Or chili. Yes, indeed. Yes, I do have a good memory, and the only thing I really have a good memory for is food stuff, to be honest with you. Food things with people, food conversations, and it's not by choice. It's just really the only thing that my brain, for some reason, holds on to. Very important. So we just want to cook this down, like I said. There's in this mess that's here. Let me pull up the camera so you can see it. This step is important because you're creating a lot of flavor here. So this mess that's cooking, is this good? This is probably better. In this mess that's cooking here, that's just oil. It looks like oil slick, but it's really not, trust me. It's oil, wine, and tomato paste with fresh garlic and roasted garlic. The wine is sitting underneath the oil, and the heat, as it hits it, it's slowly evaporating all the alcohol and concentrating those wine grapey flavors that we want to like kind of bring and reinforce the sauce. So just let it low simmer, let it kind of like fry out, if you will, the alcohol. We want that alcohol to get out because that's gonna add like a tannic thing, and we don't really want that. So once that's out, we're gonna put the brijoles back in. No, first we're gonna throw in the red sauce here. We're gonna see how much volume we got. If we need it, we're gonna add this reinforcement can of, I believe, whole peeled San Marzano tomatoes. Italian peeled pomodori paletti Italiana. I'm excited to try these. In fact, fuck it. We're gonna use them anyway because I want to see what they're like. It's the only tomato I've ever seen that has this pull top, like a weird tuna can. Oh man, it's really red. It smells just like tomatoes. I think my favorite brand to use from the store is the Scalfani. I think, Tom, you use those too. I might have got those from you. But the Scalfani, they sell a lot by me, and they're really fucking good. But these we're going to try. Let's see how this is. See how these look. It's important to me how they look. You want to know your tomatoes. One, these are from Italy. These are legit DOP, unlike the ones that say they're not. Now, are the ones that say they are. Yeah, this is legit product of Italy, not shipped from Italy and all that. Like, these are made in Italy, or something like that, if I recall. Even though it says produced in Italy by a California company, whatever. They're supposed to be delicious. The ones from California are really good too. I don't usually jive on San Marzanos, but lately I've been getting into them to see if the hype is real. And these are pretty goddamn good. That's a good tomato. Not too bitter. Ooh. Yeah. I can fuck with that. Alright, so this is going. You don't want this to burn. And you kind of just got to keep your eye on it. This is looking good to me. This is looking like a nice color there. Alright, so we're going to put in the sauce that we made previously. This is just a basic ass garlicky, tomatoey red sauce. Alright, that goes in. It's got a lot of garlic in it. Hell yeah. Now, we want to dilute this a little bit because we don't want it to just be that red sauce we made. You know, we're creating a new body here. Cento San Martanos. Yeah, the Centos are good, and then the other brand there's a can somewhere around here. I can't even think of the name. There's some brand that you could buy that's like, they're $5 or $6 a can. I wouldn't buy them all the time, but if you were doing like just a red sauce at one can, like a one-off, really good stuff. I know that's completely useless because I'm giving you no data, but so be it. I want to mash these tomatoes up a little bit. I'd use my blender, but I don't really want to make a mess with a blender right now. I think I could use my potato masher if it fits in here. It does not. I can make it fit. There we go. So just a mash. I'd use my hands, but I don't care about the seeds. Some people don't like the seeds in there. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. You just want to if you want to get it with your hands and just mashy mash, you can. You just want to break them up. You just don't want them to be whole. I don't mind a chunky sauce. It's totally fine. But since this is going to have the meat in it, you know, I want it to be a little bit more fine than I normally would. Everyone makes sauce differently, all right? People are going to watch this video and be like, this fucking guy makes sauce like a fucking asshole. Well, you know what? Your mom made sauce like an asshole, okay? And so did mine, so did hers, so did his. It's fine. It's not about us. It's about what you'll eat. And if it's fucking good, okay? There's no hard and fast rules. Let's not be dicks about it. So this is looking good. And, you know, this is probably delicious as it is. But let's double down, baby dog. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Nice bright red color. Beefy unctuousness going on in there. The wine. The garlic. I can see that there's basil from the last sauce in there. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with all this basil. It's a lot of basil. Now we're just going to snug up this brajol right up in there. Snug up brajol 2 up in there. These meatballs that are... Let's make sure they're still tasty. I made these, what, last week? Meatballs could last, huh? Oh, it's delicious. Yeah. Oh, yeah. In with the balls. And these balls have a lot of Pecorino Romano in it. Usually I put a cheese rind in the sauce. Those meatballs literally, I want to say, are like 17 to 22% fucking cheese. So they'll give off that cheesy vibe we want in there. That'd be real nice. Let's pick through. Let's get some of this basil. Let's go basil heavy on this sauce because that's what Nona would do with all of this fucking basil that's looking past its prime. I'm not quite sure what to do with all this basil. There's a lot here. I'm not putting all this in. I'm not trying to make... I should have made a pesto, but honestly, I have a pesto in my freezer I'm not going to fucking eat. So why would I make more pesto? Let's not do that. We'll save these. These are still looking good for a garnish or something. Maybe we could keep them alive. Let's see if we can do that. Let's put them on one of these. Oh, I got a thing. I got a thing right here with the thing. Throw it right in here. This is a lot of basil, dude. I can't put all this basil in that sauce. That's even so fucking much. That's like so much fucking basil. Do we put all this in here? I don't, like, this is a lot, man. Let's trim off the fucking gnarly looking leaves and then we'll throw it in. Because then it's really more stems than anything, which add a nice flavonoid compounds. These black leaves no one wants to eat. I'm not going to add any good flavor anyway, so let's fucking ditch that. Alright, so what I do, I'll save the basil because I want the sauce to kind of simmer first a little bit. I want the sauce to get its own character. I want to taste it. I want to see if it needs salt. Like, I don't even know. I didn't even taste it yet. So crank the heat up, give it a little cover, let it go. Once it starts to simmer a little bit, then we can taste, adjust, this and that, blah, 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 blah. And that's it. That's really all it is for the sauce. There's really nothing else to be fucking said about sauce. So now what? Now what do we do? I should stop drinking the wine. Save the wine for a dinner, a meal. Otherwise, I'll drink that whole bottle. And I think it's time we shift. What else did I say? Let's read the bottom here. Hack Chef Live. Yes, it's martini time. That's what I was going to say. I thought I wrote something else. What do I have? Italian COVID-19 free red sauce. All right, I remember that. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, let's make some martinis. Martinis are very subjective. Everyone likes different things in their martinis. Some people like vodka. Some people Oh, let's try this chicken first, actually. So now looking at it, I'm pretty hungry. Let's try this coconut curry one. That's what I want to do. But we could talk about, oh yeah. Ah, that's good. Wow, really good. We could talk about martinis. We're talking martinis. Call 843 Rebel TV. Phone will ring. You'll talk with us. It'll be great. So, our chicken's amazing, by the way. I did really good work. I'm pretty fucking great. I'm not gonna lie. That's really good. Let's try this other one. Simple, basic bitch, salt and pepper. Not bad. Martinis are so varied. You're so right. I happen to have here Hendrick's gin. Not my favorite gin, but it is a delicious gin for the martini I was feeling I wanted to make. I also have a bottle of Tanqueray, which I feel would be terrible to have in a martini personally, because I hate Tanqueray. I think as a child, I drank Tanqueray. It's one of the first things I drank underage, and that fucking pine sol taste never jived with me since. Gin essentially is, let's see, what can I tell you from what I know? It's imagine a world where they took basic vodka and infused it with botanicals and spices and exciting, flavorful things. It's essentially what gin is. It's made in the same way as vodka, but instead of being clean and pure, like the different kind of vodkas made from different things, like potatoes and or grains, it's a base clean spirit that they essentially infuse with things like juniper, allspice, pine sol in the case of Tanqueray, coriander, blah blah blah. You know, the list goes on. Lavender. I mean, you can buy a gin for any kind of booze. This is where we hang out now. Welcome, Spidey. This is the hangout. This is just like coming over and hanging out, but now we do it here. But we're gonna make a martini, and the first important part is the glassware. Okay, very important. And we're gonna talk glassware. This is your basic martini glass. Look at this. It's filthy. You know why? This is a terrible vessel for a drink. This is barely a fucking ice cream cup. This is terrible. No drink should be served in something V-shaped. This is fucking horrible. You put liquid in here, number one, it fucking shoots all over the place. You try to walk around with it, it just fucking, it fucking spills everywhere. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. This is even an oversized one, so whenever I would make a drink in here, it would come up to here, so A, it looks shitty in here, and two, when you walk around with it, it fucking sloshes everywhere. Not a great vessel. It spills immediately. Yes, but this is the fucking terrible vessel. Okay, this is a terrible vessel for a great drink like the martini. If I had a real set and a producer and a team that was cleaning up, I would fucking throw this against the wall right now and tell you to throw all these out. But what is this good for? Shrimp cocktail. Ice cream, perhaps. Soup, if you want to be an asshole. You know, that's what this thing is for. Not cocktails, not martinis. Granita, perhaps. Maybe you like a nice fine granita in the summer in there. Enjoy that. Now this is a glass of a more sophisticated age. A glass for a man who enjoys a proper cocktail. This is a coupe glass. One of many that I have in my house, because this is what a proper cocktail should be made in. Why? Because it's wide. You can pour a drink in here and walk around with it. It doesn't fucking go all over the place. All right? You can work on your drink in here. It looks good. It's good for the eyes, and more importantly, fancy tuna sashimi you could put in there. if you fancy that. This coupe also works as a very good champagne glass. Usually champagne glasses are narrow and wide, so it focuses the bubbles and you could get the smell really quick. But also, you'll see that the old, like 30 style champagne glasses are very wide for a very similar reason. So the smell of it really envelopes your face. So this works double duty, which is exactly the way you want this. This is a coupe glass. This is from Schottweisel, very nice company that makes great glassware. And this is what I make all of my cocktails in my house with. This or something similar of size. In fact, if you go to yourself to an antique store in the area and you never find yourself there, you can always pick up like old fucking baller ones. Check this one out. You can always pick up baller ass old ones that look really dope. Very similar in shape and size, as you'll see. Classic old coupe glasses for like $5. This thing was like $5, and this is dope. That's a great glass. Absolutely. Sparkling wine. A flute a flute to champagne is the equivalent of a martini glass to a martini. It just doesn't make sense. It makes sense, I guess. That's not fair. It makes sense, but it's not really ideal. I think it's not ideal. I don't think flutes are great. I have a flute set here that I would drink champagne out of, and the amount of times that I've opened it when I drink bubbling wine here, 0. Fucking nil. Not once. So, go fucking figure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a Hendrick's martini, because one, that's what I have here, and it makes one of my favorite clean, pure martinis. If I'm out getting martinis, I usually want just a dirty martini with a couple olives in it. Very, very dry also. And I don't like those shitty green olives like the good Italian olives, which I do have here. I could make them, but we won't. We're gonna stick to the plan. Hendrick's is a gin that uses a great botanical blend that I don't know if it's in there or not, but whatever it is that they're putting in here, I'm not surprised. Rose hips could be in here for sure. It says right on the back here, the unexpected infusion of cucumber and rose petals result in most iconoclastic gin. It is not, I love that it says, it is not for everyone. I like that. I mean, I have, and that's what I'm going to make, is a cucumber martini with this because I love it. Because what I like to do is thin slice the cucumber and just put it in the bottom like an olive. And by the end of the drink, it's just saturated with gin, and it's just a really clean, it's almost like a pickle. And it's just, if you're gonna eat before you eat, it's a cleansing, it's a mouth cleaner. It rinses out your mouth with gin and booze, and it's fantastic. That's what I like. So, step one for your cocktail making is what are you gonna need for a classic dry gin martini? Gin of choice, and then I like to pick the gin, work backwards. If I was using the Beefeater, I would probably do I wouldn't do a cucumber martini with a Beefeater. I think the cucumber in this works really, really well. So we need Hendrick's, that's number one. Now the other part of a martini is vermouth, which is very important. Vermouth is very important. If you know anything about vermouth, so also something else that's very important is a cold, chilled glass. So ice up your glass. Ice up your glass and fill it up with water, like so, and then just let it sit, and it'll get nice and cold. And by the time we shake it, mix it up, and pour it in, that'll be icy, ice cold. It'll be perfect. So, vermouth is the other side of gin. When you say dry martini, that essentially means you would like a little less vermouth. Extra dry means a lot less vermouth. So a standard martini, I want to say from the top of my head is probably 2 ounces of gin to a half ounce of vermouth, I'm going to say, just off the top of my head. I usually, if I want a dry martini, which I usually do, or an extra dry martini, I'll just rinse the inside of the glass. I'll pour some vermouth in, I'll swirl it in the glass, and then knock it out. And then that's all the vermouth I really want. But we're having a clean, botanical kind of vibe with this cucumber situation, so we can go a little bit more heavy on the vermouth. Now vermouth, is an important part of your martini, because you can just use the vermouth that has been in your bar for the past 6 months and your martini will suffer and not be great. Do I do that? I do that often. But since we're living in the borderline Red Scare years of the coronavirus, I went to the liquor store and bought myself a nice new bottle of vermouth. Now, this is a bottle of Nolly Pratt, probably saying it incorrectly, but it's cheap in the world. It's cheap because vermouth isn't too expensive, but this is pricey in the world of vermouth. I think this is like an $8 bottle or something, which for its size is probably pretty pricey. You can buy a Martini and Rosti bottle of vermouth like this for probably $5. This is maybe $8-9. This makes a significantly better cocktail. The fresher, the better. I don't know if it's the brand or what. Maybe it's just because it's a fresh bottle and it's super delicious, but this is fucking good. So this is what we're going to use with the Hendrix. This is Martini and Rossi Rosso vermouth, which would be great if we were making a Manhattan. And that's not what we're doing. We're not making Manhattans. So we won't be using this. I was at a cocktail bar that shall remain nameless, and I'm assuming that it was a new person working there, because when I asked for a martini that was dry, I asked for a dry Ford's Martini, because they had Ford's gin, which I find is very, very tasty. And I said, I'll have it. And I saw that they had it, and I was like, wow, they have Ford's gin. Most places don't have that. Cool. Dry Ford's gin martini, please. She goes, coming right up. She shimmies around. I'm assuming she checked her phone to see how to make a martini. And then by the time she got back to the bar to look at all of her stuff, I don't know. Why did that turn off? She goes like this. She comes back and asks me, not joking, she comes back and asks me, would you like red or white vermouth in your martini? What's the correct response? Not the correct answer, but what do you do when you're at a cocktail bar and the bartender tells you, would you like a red, asks you what kind of vermouth you'd like in your martini, red or white? I looked at her for a second because I thought she was like joking, and then quickly realized she was not. And then I just asked her for a beer. No, I didn't even say, I just said, skip the martini, because I knew it wasn't. I kind of wanted to say red and see what happened. I think I just said, I'll have a beer. Let me see that beer list. It immediately turned me off from wanting a cocktail, because this place makes great cocktails, allegedly. I kind of was excited to try at a great cocktail place. I like trying a base cocktail and to see how delicious you can make it. That was a letdown. Haven't been back there. And guess what? They're closed now, like every other fucking place. They're actually still open, but they're always seemingly not busy. So, like I said, Hendrix to me, the only thing I want to do with a Hendrix Martini is cucumber. All fucking day. Clean, crunchy. It's fucking delicious. We got the chilled glass going down. Red Martini and Rossi fucking vermouth. Useless. Tasty, heady. Is it French? British? Who the fuck is making this? This is gonna be French. It's a French fucking vermouth. Ready to go. Hendrix, ready to go. Cukies. I slice 3 of them and throw them in there. It's gonna be great. I, unlike Mr. James Bond, like my martini stirred, not shaken. So I'm gonna fill my this guy with ice. Cubed ice I shall use. A lot of ice, because you want a cold, cold. Yeah, correct. The sweet vermouths are red label, red caps usually, because that's what they're used for, and then the other ones are green. I mean, this. I don't think I've ever had. Well, I don't think I've ever had it on its own like this, but let's just try. Yeah, I mean that tastes like everything I want my Manhattan to taste like, and not my clean gin martini. This is a tumbler full of ice. We will use the proper Jigger shaker to measure out 2 ounces of Hendrix and a little extra. 2 plus. And again, since this is really tasty, usually I would just put a pinch of vermouth, and I don't need a lot. And since it's very tasty, we're gonna go for a half ounce of this, and I think it really adds to the cucumbery, refreshing vibe of this beverage. And that's it. A lot of ice, a lot of gin, a little vermouth, and then stir. Not only should they refer to it as sweet or dry, you shouldn't ask me if I want sweet vermouth in my martini. That doesn't make much sense. I'm pretty sure, I mean, a drink like that probably exists, but I thought I was pretty clear on what I was looking for. The smell of this is already punching me in the face. I love it. All the stirring. You want the ice to kind of water it down a little bit, because otherwise it's just going to be a fucking shot. You know, so a little watering down is what you're looking for. Okay. Our previously iced and watered glass gets dumped. Nice and frosty, just like we wanted. I throw a cucumber right in the bottom. One seems right. I like to put a strainer out on it because some ice chunks might come in. It might look unappealing. Is that necessary? No. Am I doing it for show? Yes. Alright, let me just strain it right in. Do I use a strainer when I make this martini and sit on the couch? I do not. Do I do it when I'm going to take a picture and post it? Fuck yeah, I do. And look at that. That's it. That's it, baby. That's what you want. We're going to keep one cuke for the picture. We'll post this on the grams. One cuke for the pic, and then I'm going to throw the other two in and just eat them like a champion. I'll put a whole fucking salad of cucumbers in there. I don't give a fuck. No bother me none. Oh yeah, we get the whole scene here. That's pretty good. Alright, good shot. Throw the extra cukes in. 3. Cheers, salud to whoever. Oh, sauce, we gotta get to that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I could have doubled up on the fucking gin on that even, but that was delicious. Not mad at that. Keep this out. Probably gonna be doing that again soon. Martini's going on real quick around these parts, especially when you make them like that. Now again, if I was gonna make that and go sit on the couch, I'd fill that glass up. I'd probably do double the fucking gin, you know, a pinch more of the vermouth, and then I could sit on that thing for a while. This is a proper, you know, 2.5 ounce, 3 ounce beverage here. It's a 3 ounce beverage. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, so I just figured out how to get this cam going. I'm not surprised it's gonna load. Let's just see. Let's run it out. Let's see how far it'll go. Thank you though. I just got this camera up and running because I realized that this has an HDMI out on it, and for some reason I didn't think I could make it work. Yet I found the way, and it does look good. So this one will go out. These will be good. We'll just readjust the cameras. That's fine. We're done with prep anyway, so the prep cam can go. And then we'll just make the other ones a little bit bigger or something. It's fine. But now I have 2 like pretty good cameras. The quality on this, maybe this isn't the best shot, but definitely better than a webcam. And it'll work out pretty good in the downstairs studio for gaming and such. So I'm pretty pleased about that. But I have the power supply for that camera coming, so that should never happen. The other camera I got a power supply on so that, you know, batteries, who worries about batteries? That seems like the past. All right, so this sauce is simmering away over here. We could still got this, right? This sauce is simmering away. We want to give it a taste. See where we're at. Probably needs a little salt, maybe, maybe not. Needs a pinch of salt. I could double dip, it's my house. Wow, that's really good. Pinch of salt. The garlic's good on it. Acid's good on it too, because I neutralized the acid in the first batch of sauce. So this just has the acid from that extra can that I added, and it's really not that, those are not too acidic. Usually you gotta balance that out a little bit. That's pretty good. This is gonna eat the basil now. And then low, 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 low. Just jam that basil up in there, let it do its thing. So you get the fresh basil and the sauce with the round unctuousness of the beefy beef. Keep that off, keep that on low. Give that 15, 20. Give that 20 minutes. I mean, that brajol's got to cook through, so it probably needs more than 20 minutes. Now I forgot there's big whole hunks of beef in there. But you can let that go. There's no, if that was a red sauce, you could just eat it now and be happy, but we can just let that go. This cam, I'm excited to see how long this goes with the low battery. And then we'll adjust. All right, so that was fairly successful. I'm gonna eat this chicken here now. All right, Martini. I see it. That's terrific. Sorry, we're responding to emails. Very exciting business here. What's everyone up to tonight? Like to scan a showing. Who's here? I can't see the fucking numbers on this thing. They're such a lie. Can't see anything. No bueno. That's simmering. That's gonna be fine. Let's post up and have a cocktail and get this chat going. I look like a fucking film noir character here. What is this shit? Woo! 500 views, baby! This is terrible lighting, man. How come when I do the shows at night, the lighting's not this bad? Did I like lose some light here or something? I mean, this looks terrible here with the lighting. I'm assuming you're seeing exactly what I'm seeing. I look like a fucking film noir character. Is it this? No, that's just lowering. I mean, it's a little lighter, I guess. Yeah, I definitely need some front light situation here. Making pork tenderloin, steamed broccoli, and veggie rice for the kids while drinking this Bombay Dirty Martini. Well, cheers to you, sir. Cheers to the Martini game. This is the Corona era, all right? We're out here in coronavirus times. It is mood lighting. It's very moody. Indeed. I should move the camera. Like, let's see. I'm going to sit and hang. We should probably, like... Let's see here. Let's just a little bit moving here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's do this, and let's pull it out a little bit so we can get the stove shot. I think that might be a little better. Well, now I can't walk past it. That's not really very helpful. There we go. All right. And when this battery dies, is this a little? I don't know. When this battery dies, we'll pull that down and readjust this. My dog is jumping at the door to come in. I know he's very excited. Oh, there we go. How long was that fucking thing off? What an asshole. Yeah, the fuck. Too many things to watch. I need a producer. I need a producer here. All right, good. Too many things to keep my eyes on. So this chicken's over here looking fantastic. I'm going to stop picking at that. Maybe I should just make some pasta and eat the fucking pasta. What time is it? Eating like a pig these fucking days. Oh, fuck it. Let's put some water on and make some pasta. Let's just do it. What do we got? We got a meat sauce. What are we with the meat sauce? Sfolongini, pedelio, campanielis, spaghettis. Spaghetti seems right. We're making a spaghetti. Yeah. We're making a spaghettis. A spaghetti's really nice. I'm shocked that this battery's still alive on here. You may notice that I use a very small pan to make my spaghetti. Ah, speaking of Italian. A bag of ice. A bag of ice, a bag of ice. I don't really even want to eat spaghetti, but, you know, coronavirus. I'm having a cocktail. I got the sauce smelling in the air. Yeah. Whether I do or do not, we gotta heat up the water anyway and just have it ready. It's not gonna hurt. And then so we fire this up, it's gonna be beautiful. This chicken's here, it's looking real nice. You can't really fuck with that. I mean, that's a lot of delicious chicken, I'm not gonna lie. One piece of that, want some of that broth? Yeah. So now, I'm gonna hang out here. I have my cocktail. I believe this is called mukbang in the industry. We're mukbanging right now. Just trying to get the good lighting, you know what I mean? What I really need to do is move my all my cameras downstairs for the stream now. So I think we're gonna do some gaming later on the channel, I believe. Cheers to 500 views. That's pretty dope. I don't know. See, I can't tell how many viewers. I don't know why that's like why it's so hard for the interface to give you a decent number, but. Oh, here you go. Over here it's live. I got 4 on Twitch. I always do better on Twitch than the YouTube. Very strange. Anyway, I'm in the Twitch, I believe, food and drink channel. So what I like to do, part of the fun here is go on the food and drink and see who's doing what and shit on them. Here's someone cooking for noobs. She's got 60 viewers right now. This is probably why I'm not good on Twitch. I'm not a good supportive community activist. I go to other channels and then shit on them. Let's see what she's doing.
And let's get that transferred over.
Oh, I mean, she's producing.
And a good idea would also be to spray the top of that. You don't have
Maybe it's not good entertainment to watch me watch somebody. Maybe this is bad. And I probably shouldn't go into their channel and be like, yo, stop watching this bitch, come watch me. She's got a really interesting game though. I like her production on here. She obviously has the stream deck. So when she has an overhead shot, so if she was doing this, she switches to that. Which is kind of brilliant. I mean, am I allowed to put someone's stream on here? Because I could pop her up here. Let's see. Let's kill this cam. Let's try it. Let's see if we can make it happen. Kill the cam. Pull it over. 1 second. All right. Let's see if we can make this happen. This could be entertaining. All right. let's see here. So, yeah, exactly. I can do whatever the fuck I want. This is the internet, dude. So, let's see. We're going to do this live. I'm going to live edit my feed. We're going to kill this cam. And then we're going to pull up. We're going to pull up a Twitch window. Later, Thomas. Thank you for joining, buddy. Oh, here we go. We got people fucking singing and dancing. So, let's see. So here's cooking for noobs. I mean, there's a lot of people doing stuff right now with more viewers than me. There's a guy called Dirt Cooking. Let's watch Dirt Cooking. Oh, this dude is fucking doing it. All right, now let's see. I could bring this up in here. We want to bring up a window capture. Twitch win. And that's it. And now there it is. Now. We're going to watch this guy live. Later, Tom. Can I chat with him live? Let me kill my music a little bit. Oh no, I want to kill my music, not my audio, because I want you to hear him. I want to hear what he's doing. So let's make sure that this is good. Can you hear his audio? You should be able to. So we can chime in on his chat right now. I think this is allowed. Okay, good. He's gonna go get the food. I'm gonna try to chat with these people. I mean, I know this isn't gonna go well because I'm gonna ultimately shill them to come talk to me, and they're not gonna come.
Started raining. God, it's not raining here.
I'm gonna be aggressive caps lock guy. What are we cooking?
Here for you.
Right, this guy's got like a headset mic.
What is this? Julia made gelatin. And then some more gelatin.
Gelatin?
She makes her own jello. Some soup, some cat food.
I'm gonna ask the dumb questions. Why does she make her own jello?
Mayo. That's the sourdough. Some kale, some lettuce.
What flavors
A bunch of veggies.
and gelatin variety
What are we cooking?
varietal
we made
does
some
she
stuff.
use?
That's
This isn't the way to get people to your channel.
shrimp.
Well, yeah, I figure I can't self-promote, but you know, what's the point of this then? That would be Brad Look. I feel like I wouldn't do that. Can't I like host him or something? Right? I could click like I could like literally put his channel on mine right now or something. I mean, that would not benefit him.
Food.
This guy's pit cooking.
Why don't you make her own jello?
Here we go.
Flavors and gelatin variety. She uses, I'm not sure, wait.
He's actually thinking about the answer to this.
What flavors and gelatin variety? I'm not sure.
I love the internet.
The flavor is it's pear. I'm sorry.
Fucking internet is amazing.
Gelatin.
This dude is in his backyard somewhere in America, and I just asked him what gelatin variety his wife uses, and he got fucking confused and held up. Unbelievable. Fucking internet's amazing.
Pit cook. Look at this three-hand method. It's nice to have some green grass.
I'm just gonna keep pumping this guy up. I think that's the move. Instead of going in here and doing what I generally want to do, just shit on them,
Three neighbors.
I'm gonna
We have ourselves. We have two neighbors.
I'm gonna try to hype. This dude's clearly too involved though, because he's got he's busy. You know, he's doing it all. He's got a head cam on. Let's go to the chick who's got the stream deck. She's got it dialed in.
Okay. Holiday sauce time. I'm trying to decide which recipe I'm going to use for this.
Holidays.
So the one recipe for the holidays says 10 tablespoons of butter, 3 egg yolks, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice,
That's
1 salt and a dash of cayenne.
a lot of
And this
butter.
This other one says 12 tablespoons of butter, 3 egg yolks, 2 tablespoons of
Hollandaise equals all the butter.
Cayenne salt. So this one has more butter, and then it has more water. That's a lot of butter. Yeah. And I can send the link in the Instagram if you like.
Oh, this dude. See, she's got dudes in her channel like self-regulating. What's in that cup?
Thank you, buddy. Text for it.
Talk to me, baby. What's in the cup?
Do the one with more butter. What's in the cup? Coffee.
Oh,
Coffee
wait.
from this morning. I guess we probably don't. Let me see the source for each one. I don't know which one is the better source.
More butter equals better source. That's what I'm saying.
This one's better. I'm gonna try for this one. The 12 tablespoon one.
Where's it from?
I don't know. I don't remember where it's from.
Don't remember. You printed it.
We need 3 large egg yolks.
What I'm saying is what I'm typing. I don't know if you could see that. I think you can.
I printed it out. I don't remember because I printed it out. Yeah.
Now, okay, so she's got a bot in here. This is impressive. She's got a bot that's.
So I have 2 recipes for eggs Benedict that I pinned, I think. And
She's got a bot that's dropping recipes that she's doing.
like I have to
I'm never gonna fucking do anything successful on fucking Twitch. I'm just way too far behind.
just decide.
She's got a great game though. She's got the overhead cam up here and her primary cam here. She doesn't have a bunch of bullshit like I have. And then you'll see when she's doing stuff in the bowl, she'll stream deck right to the main shot of just the overhead. She's got 2 cams. Brilliant. Really good. Really smart. I don't know what she does when she gets to her stove. I'm gonna guess she has a 3rd cam somewhere. I'm gonna ask her, are we making Benedict? I like my sauce on the side, please. Let's see what she says.
I am making eggs Benedict, yeah. I found everything, even at our like wiped out grocery store. I found everything for eggs Benedict. I've never made noodles. Yes, I have actually with my mom. We made noodles from scratch.
Adorable.
Forgot about that.
Crazy. I'm gonna stir my sauce. Does this count as like promoting the Twitch community? I think it does.
You know what your sauce on it? Well, that's like one of the best parts when it's so good. It's almost bedtime. What time is it for you?
I need my sauce on the side so I can aggressively assess the egg and English muffin game and then judiciously
Or the actual poached egg.
add the sauce at will as it needs it. Being full prick mode here.
Buddy being nice. I need my sauce on the side so I can aggressively assess the egg and English muffin game and then judiciously add the sauce at will as it needs it. I see what you're saying. Wow. You're an eggs Benedict connoisseur. I've only made eggs Benedict once. So we'll see how this goes. And the hollandaise sauce freaked me out.
See, now I'll be nice. You got this. I'm gonna I don't want to be too aggressive. We want to, like, you know,
I'm going for this.
promote friendliness. You got this. This is legal, right? You could do this? This is a fair Twitch thing to do?
It's got some more butter, so I think we're okay on that. Yankee, what you doing?
Once you make it, I'm gonna give her an actual tip. Once you make it, make sure to store it in a thermos. How do you spell thermos? Checking. THERMOS? Yeah.
12 tablespoons of butter.
Should buy you a good
Hi.
12 to 18 hours of use. That's a fucking pro move. If she doesn't appreciate that, I got nothing for her. I gotta leave and go back to fucking pit cooking, dude. People know her name. This is crazy.
For our hollandaise sauce. I hope Yankee likes the next place. Oh, the new place? I hope so too. I think he's gonna like it.
Watch this. She's gonna love this.
Never made hollandaise? Okay. Watch me learn. He'll have to sell if he doesn't. I don't know if right now is a very good time to sell. Leon, great to see you too.
You don't care about my thermos comment? Come on, that's pro. I'm going somewhere else. But this is what I don't like about the food and drink. They just read recipes and do it. Who? What the fuck is that? Who cares about that? This chick I know just reads recipes. Let's go back to Pit Dude. Pit Dude I could respect dirt cooking. Oh my god, it's just him and his chick eating out of a wok. Come on, dude. Don't share the forks. Coronavirus is alive. I'm just being a dick. Is that a cast iron wok? That's fresh.
What's the out of 10 rating? 8? 7? I gave it a 7 and I was like, that means Julia's gonna give it a 3.
Remember our package though?
Well, what's the Julia scale?
Julia scale.
What's the real scale?
How many people are watching this right now? What are all these things? What's all this here? People subscribe to the people pay this dude? Like, what are all these bits? What is this? What am I doing wrong? This guy's got 166,000 views? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
5.5, 6.
Let's go to...
It's not bad.
I can't. Let's go to this guy. This guy's got it going on. Oh, God, we got a mouth breather here. Do you need to... How do you apply? I don't think you apply. I think you just get it, don't you? I also need 50 followers first. I mean, I definitely want to apply.
Alright, I got a bowl out, and I sprayed it with oil.
This guy's great. This
That
guy...
way our dough wouldn't stick.
Yeah, I'll look into that. I mean, I definitely want that. That's the get. That's the bit. I'll do what I got to do. That's step one. This is terrible. Like,
You ever
who's...
cook sous vide? No, I don't have a sous vide machine.
How does this guy have 24 viewers? What is
I
this?
thought
What am
about
I...
getting one, but
How do I have 4?
I try to keep my cooking shows to be about an hour. Today's definitely not going to be an hour. It's going to be about 1.5 to 2.
Come on, what is this?
But
He's got a keyboard next to his fucking mixing bowl.
with the sous vide, I don't know if I could do a 1 hour show.
I gotta salt my water. Aggressively salt your water at all times. I mean, yeah, and that's cool, man. This guy could do it, but come on, like, this guy's got 23,000 views. Now, how? See, you can't see how long he's been doing it, because I know it's a grind. There's no question we're grinding here. I get that. I'm not complaining either. I'm just shocked that there's 24 people watching this. This is atrocious. At least the other chick's like producing something. The pit guy's got a bit. He's cooking in a pit. Like, that's, you know, something going on there. Let's go with these low people. What can I... Let's see what these two are doing. What can I make in quarantine? Oh, this will be good.
Notified of when our next class is going down, because this is what both Doug and I do professionally. We teach as chef instructors. So, yes, these are classes in my mind at least. I hope.
Oh, he's going to teach us.
Class. But if you'd like to know next time we go live, then hit that follow button. That way you will be made aware. And since I am, like I was saying, currently unemployed, I think we'll be doing this in a little bit higher frequency. Maybe Friday. I might do a stream on Friday as well. Depends on what's going on that day and how we're feeling. So, yeah. A quick one. You may have seen me fumbling around back here.
That's boring. They're running it like a class. Let's see what Vernushui is doing.
Oh no! It's so ugly!
Oh, God.
It's so ugly!
She's
I
drawing.
can't even handle it. Oh no.
Next.
How does water go? How does space work? We don't know.
Let's go to her. She's number one. She's making tiramisu, but she always, I'm pretty sure that...
It's always gonna make it happen in my family. I ended up watching that movie until someone closes does the HD and re-releases. That's probably why.
It's got a good camera. Good lighting, actually. You doing? Stop hitting the bowl like that.
Is that hard to do?
Oh, look how annoyed she is at her daughter. She's watching her daughter do that. She's like, you're doing it wrong. Stop.
Now I'm just here to watch. Just here to make sure she doesn't cut herself or burn herself or, I don't know, start practicing witchcraft. No, it's not the yellow yet.
She is so disgusted with her child.
Today I learned that Karen started a Little House on the Prairie knockoff. It's not a knockoff though, it's based on a book. A really old book. And that same year we went to Lola Catherine's house in Red Cloud, Nebraska.
Yep.
Weird, right? Computer building. Oh, I don't know when we're gonna do that. Drowning in Cats has been gifted us out by Mary's cat. Mary's cat is very excited whenever another cat shows up. Thank you so much.
How do I,
Drowning in Cats
Oh, God. That noise is killing my ears. I can't.
is one of us.
Let's go back to Eggs Benedict chick. She's got 70 viewers.
I don't actually love avocados, but I do like avocado toast.
Ugh.
Ooh. Okay, no, that sounds good. Do that. By the way, the butter is doing well.
Cream puffs.
Actually, I got started pretty fast.
Oh, all right. This is something.
Then Goose goes to the house.
Oh, wow. We have a cat cam,
Goose comes
an overhead cam,
to my lap. So I sit down. Yeah, let's
and she's got a Twitch shirt on. So clearly they're some kind of partners.
and then Goose goes back to the house.
I hope so. Should I switch up? Maybe I should move over to talk shows and podcasts. Hello? Oh!
Can I come?
Oh, is there a guest emerging in the basement?
Sorry.
Actually, I should probably chop these a little small.
How's it going?
It's going. We finished cooking. I was just gonna make some pasta
For me?
for us.
Me.
And I was just killing time watching other people on Twitch and annoying them. So this is the shot. Say hello to the people.
Wow, that lighting is.
It's terrible.
Horrific.
I know, it's not great. But where'd it go? See, it's not here.
And then Goose is the one in the house. His little cat house.
Smells delightful.
He goes
Well,
there.
check it out and give it a stir while you're up.
And if I was mobile, I am immobile in the household right now because I do have a cat on my lap. That means the other person has to do things. But they get as good as he can.
Oh.
Or else I move the camera down so you can see that Goose is
Why is it not?
awake and
Did you
alert.
sear the brajol before you...
Of course.
Yeah, actually, he's asleep. But now he's
Oh.
Why isn't this?
I'm surprised Trooper's not trying to go outside right now.
I see that my video's not working. Let me remove it and add it again. Maybe I'll fix it.
It's boiling. Shannon.
Yeah, drop it lower if you can.
seems like
Window capture, browse.
it could have just been like
The screen was
a memory.
Did you have? Was Game Boy Color your first? Or no?
These fucking Twitch
It's on the
people.
lowest.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
just
that's
a better
fine.
quality screen.
It's alright, there's meat in there. Let's try this again. I gotta open a new window. How'd your writing session go?
Good. Finished it.
Good. Let's try this again. Excuse me while I fix this.
I need to cut
There we go.
just a little bit more because there's some kind of
OBS is weird sometimes.
Universal rules, not just house rules. We gotta get other people obey that too. Yeah, you have a cat on you. You're not allowed to do.
Now I'm going to start talking to them. Hopefully if I go to it, it doesn't ruin the... Yeah, you still see it. Good. I'm going to ask them about this cat. I'm pretty sure having a cat that close to the cooked surface is a violation of some form of health code. But it's okay. We're living in the dangerous coronavirus times. What are we making?
Are you saying that we are not social distancing our cats enough?
Yes! This guy's funny.
Okay, we're living in a dangerous place. No, our cats
Oh,
love.
some form of health code? Oh, yeah, but we're not cooking for anyone.
No. Now, if we when we do cook for people,
This guy's hilarious.
when we do cook for people, like
I ban the cat.
we're very clear
Yeah.
about keeping the cats where they can be.
But that's when it's just us eating. I don't care. This isn't a professional establishment.
I said I double dipped my spoon in the sauce before. Let's relax.
They like it too.
Oh yeah, I'll double dip in stuff here all the time.
Alright, they're cool. I thought this was gonna be more strange. Let's go somewhere else here. Oh no. Stay with the Twitch. I like the food and drink section because it's low, you got low population. Tiramisu with the kid, I can't. Let's check out this chick. Sesame garlic tempeh.
Just right in front of that fucking Prius right there.
Oh, this bitch.
I know, seriously.
Oh, this is a southern.
Snorted and spit on the sidewalk next to blunt ass. Oh, I would have fucking lost it. Jesus Christ.
What we making? This bitch.
Protect him. He's a little baby. We can't let people be doing that to him.
I can't with this.
Revolution TV.
Oh,
What
no.
up? We just finished. Well, we're like in the process of finishing. Some stir fry. I guess this is vegan. Some tempeh stir fry.
Why
A
vegan?
little bit of attitude. Okay?
Why vegan?
We got a little bit of attitude in there, baby. Alright?
This bitch is crazy.
That's what we make.
What is this other screen she has
Sarah is
going?
raiding World of Warcraft, so I have nobody to eat food with me. Dinner. Except for Ogie and you guys.
So she's got a separate screen here
Plenty.
with like.
Jeremy with a gift.
Oh God! Shut up!
Oh my god.
Oh, shut up!
And we got a squad for Jay leaving. Spirit fingers.
Wait a minute, but I didn't.
Oh, thank you so much, Jay.
Oh, hold on. She's got a good.
Hi, Mama the cat.
She's got a good scam going here. So she has her last subscriber is me. I didn't subscribe. Someone gifted me a subscription on here, and it shows as a subscriber for her. That's a scam. That's a workaround. Okay, someone gifted me a sub in her channel, but but the free subs it doesn't mean anything. Yet it counts as a sub. Every other food one I go to, I get gifted a sub just for showing up. So I think that's a fucking scam. That's how you bump up your numbers.
There goes the dress. Oh, what happened?
I've gotten free subs from the people who run other channels though. Like the chat bot gives it to you. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I'm not taking it.
Like terms of service?
I don't want a sub. I'm not paying for this.
Oh, fuck.
She's terrible. Well, she talks like me, so I don't know. Maybe I'm terrible. She's just cursing.
What happened?
Someone paid $5 for that. There's no way. There's no way. That's a bot that did that.
No, that's just a very tiny.
Let's ask her a food question. Let's see what kind of food prowess she has.
Nothing's exposed.
What is she making?
Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh, the squat, it ripped? Okay. I was like, did I just spill out a tit or something? Because I've had nightmares about this.
This fucking chick. What? So what are we making
I've had nightmares about that.
again?
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her again, and then I'm gonna hit her with a food question.
I have gotten into a squat and ripped my pants before.
This bitch is
I'm
annoying.
not gonna lie, I take it down real deep. Ugh. Daryl!
I can't. This is real? This is real life right now. Is this coronavirus or she's usually doing this?
A little more for Daryl.
A little bit more for Daryl. She's not an affiliate. Oh my god, she's just yelling.
Alright, we're gonna tap him. Oh shit.
See, look at all these fucking people in her chat liking this food that she's making, yet they're not coming to me. How do I pull these people to me?
Don't we like that? Beautiful. What's Bobby doing? Should I just text him?
I'm making Rajon sauce.
We're making stir fry. Twitch banjo with put her feet up. Oh, yeah, no fucking way. What the hell?
This is terrible. This chick is terrible.
My feet will be staying off him. John!
Oh my god.
Okay, let's text Bob.
Well, let's text Bob. Who else we got? I've had enough of her.
Let's text John.
Yeah, so someone gifted me a subscription. That seems like a scam. Oh, look, I'm sorry, Money Monday. I can be very positive, but this is just not great. I'm just not impressed. But I'm shocked that that many people will watch this in the food and drink channel. And there's just not a lot of people. I'm not being a dick. I think I'm being very nice. That looks good. I'd eat that.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh. Alright, then you come and eat it before it's cold. Whatever, that's their issue.
What the hell? Oh, I thought that was Bada slamming at the door.
Who is that?
Some food streamer.
Like that, Rebel Vision. Like that, Vision.
Why she keep saying your name?
Because I just telling her things. And she's responding. It's the internet. Want to see something really great, though?
Pretty damn good.
This guy.
Really? I'm not even there. God damn it.
Money Monday. Try being positive instead of a dick. Very much not a dick. I can easily be a dick. Very much being nice to these people. And I'm killing time while my sauce is cooking. Speaking of, how's it looking?
Bad jokes deserve punishment.
Oh, yeah. That brush will all be done very soon. Money Monday, where are you from? Where are you at?
You like being punished.
I'm not getting this channel. This channel's not doing it for me either.
More birthday presents? Yep.
Are your stream is seeing what you're watching?
Yeah, so I have, this is the stream. We got the food. We're gonna make the pasta. We're gonna finish the pasta in a minute. This is me and you. And then I was killing time before I made the pasta and just seeing, you know, who's getting views right
I just
now.
heard a girl screaming your name, so.
Yeah, she just looks like she's drunk and killing it at home in coronavirus. She was yelling for her man to get down and eat.
She's wearing gloves?
She is wearing gloves. She's saving up for a gaming PC. She's making sesame garlic tempeh stir fry with tude and a waffle. Seems like a lot of people are ranking their things by numbers. I don't know what that is, but she's got, 60 people watching her. It's impressive. I don't know that. It's impressive.
You also did vodka. How long did you do the band? What the fuck?
Triple cheese pretzel pits. Talk to
I'm
me.
really excited for pasta.
It's ready to go. Let's put it on. Let's get ready to eat. I'm going to show. Also, this isn't just a show where we just sit and talk about how great Twitch for food is. We're here to talk about how great my pasta making skills is. So this is a pastifico del Martino. This is pasta that's made by Dolce & Gabbana. All right, because when you need pasta that's made by Dolce & Gabbana.
I want regot.
We could put a dollop of regot on top.
Doll?
Spaghetti ready in 8 minutes.
Okay. Fill it with milk.
Let's get this going like that. Pasta right here. So as you can see, I like a small, shallow pot for my spaghetti. And why is that? I like a smaller, shallow pot with less water because I like my water to be more concentrated with starch. So my water, when I use it to dilute the sauce, is more full of delicious starches, which will thicken the sauce. That's what I like. You don't need 7 quarts of water to make a half bag of pasta. Promise. Let's also get ready a pan to prepare our pasta. That'll work just nice. So this is ready. This is al dente in 8. So we'll go by 8, and we're gonna drop it in. We're gonna give it a stir, and then we're gonna get going on some pasta. A pasticcio. Money Monday, are you still here? Talk to me. I'm gonna be very positive now and make spaghetti. You made me very self-conscious and concerned that I was being cruel to my fellow Twitchers. Well, that is very much so not the case. I'm very, very nice. And everyone knows it. If there's anything anyone knows, it's that I'm very nice. At all times. What you know about grilled chicken?
Sure, I don't want it.
Oh, okay. You want to put it away for me? I got to pee. All right, great. So that's looking good. That's doing good. This is doing good. We lost the camera. We put our friends up in the corner. Can I tell these people I'm co-hosting them? Like, I don't even know if that's possible. Like, is this a co-host? This is a co-host. I feel like I need to not have this on while I'm actually talking about cooking, because this is actually killing my vibe right now. I can't talk over them. My dog's barking incessantly. Don't mind him. He's fine. This is a co-stream for sure. But they don't know that they're co-streaming. So I don't know if it counts if you're not willing. That's like a hostage situation, I think. I'll tell her. She'll probably find it entertaining.
I will gladly paint your tits, all three of them. Let me get all up in your crevices.
This chick will love it. I'm telling her I'm co-streaming your stream on my channel. Let's be friends.
What, Bob? What up? Grilled cheese and homemade tomato soup for lunch? Hell yeah. Despicable 85! Thank you so much for the follow. Ogie, no. Daryl still hasn't gotten fish in.
Daryl.
I'm a chef. Sort of. Are you Jewish?
I'm waiting to see Daryl. Stir your pasta. Let's get ready on the accoutrement we need.
I know this is too much sauce. Thunderball, you a talented bitch. You're coming at me with all these words, baby. All these beautiful languages.
We need some basil.
How you do it?
We gotta turn her off. This is too much.
I love it. You ever dirty talk to blunt ass in like different languages? Does he know different languages?
Followed. Let's see if that works.
Revolution TV, thank you for the follow.
Okay, quickly unfollow. I can't.
To the dome, what up? You know I do.
Turn it off.
Baby.
Oh god. All right, let's just put on 24/7 food shows in the corner. Graham Kerr is great. My volume still works. Fantastic.
Where do you want to put this chicken?
We're gonna finish. Just throw plastic wrap on for the fridge for now. Pasta's got. Oh boy.
You got me? Oh yeah.
I didn't start the timer. That's good.
It's okay, you got the pasta princess. What do you
Oh. So everybody knows when you're making a pasta, you gotta take out a sauce in a separate pan and keep it ready, and that's how you make it a sauce. You gonna have brajol?
Yeah.
Do we need to open the regot? I don't want to open it.
I want record.
It's gonna start going bad.
Well, we gotta use it.
Well, we got time.
I want it. That's why you bought it.
Okay.
We brought Joel, definitely.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You right.
I graded.
We got the heady regot here.
What about graded? Pecorino. Locatelli. Locatelli, baby. What was that?
That's about a boy.
He knows it's dinner time.
You're on camera. Right?
Oh.
Now you know this, right?
Yeah, do you care?
I don't care. So you know.
This is real hot.
Yeah, turn it off.
Oh?
Yeah, it's sizzling. Whoa. Let's get all this.
Why are you telling me I'm on camera? I look bad?
I didn't know if you knew you were. I'm just letting you know. I wouldn't want to be walking around not knowing I was on camera.
Excuse me, sir. Can you move your cabbage?
Got a lot of regot. Ooh, that's that good regot. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Put this. Put that regot in there too. Excuse me. Yep, need that.
I know.
Put this under the chicken sauce. Ricotta! Ricotta cheese!
Oh my god.
This is too much. I gotta put this away too.
Oh my god.
Oh god!
Ooh.
It's gotta go away.
Why?
Because we got plenty right there. All the ricotta.
Salt.
Something.
Or wine.
I got wine. All right, let's get the plates. I don't know how long this has been cooking. Just ready? Nope.
No.
Oh, Bob William. Excuse me.
Who's next level tabletop?
That's Jerry O. Say hello.
Hi. It's definitely not done.
Yep. So now we take out the bracciola, the bresaola. Chabala boy, come here. Chabala, come. Chabala boy, come here. Got something for you.
Here we go.
Come here. Come on. Give me a treaty.
Come here, Bob.
Wish I had my. Oh, you could see it here, kinda. Cheerio says, "What's up?"
He doesn't need anything.
He needs something.
He's a good boy. You don't need anything.
He's a good boy.
You just keep giving him a treat. He didn't know what this was. Hi, buddy.
Bada boy, you on stream? Look at him. He heard. He's like, I heard you got something from me. He's like, what you got, dog?
Aw, give him a little something.
I will. You can't just tell him that.
You told him.
I know. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Shabbat, come here.
Oh, I forgot my banana bread.
Shabbat boy, I got something for you. Come here, bud. Come here. You know what I got for you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I got you some pepperoni. A pepperoni. All right, so we're gonna cut some nice slabs of this braciole.
Oh, look at this.
How's it looking? Oh, they're real nice.
Just a wrap in foil.
Yeah. Hey, bud, it's okay. You get a piece, all right? Let's relax. You don't need all the fucking treats in the world.
It's feeling hard as a rock. I better let you stick the cooking.
Should just do it on stream.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
It's hard as a rock.
We didn't need it yet. Relax.
I could hurt somebody.
Al dente.
No, I don't like it al dente.
What the fuck? Here, try
More.
that. Try this. That's good. That's fucking good.
No.
No!
More.
30 seconds. That's all you get. Then we're gonna cook it in the sauce.
No.
It's gonna cook in the sauce too.
Please, you never make it how I like it. Karma.
And now I got a fucking stream of a guy cutting strawberries next to me. I don't know what's happening. This stream's off the fucking rails. Ah, brasola.
What'd you make? You got 4,000 dishes in there.
Oh, chicken was in there.
Brajol, not brizol.
I know, I just like saying that.
What's in there?
In where?
The brajol. Did I stuff it?
Breadcrumbs, cheese, parsley.
Oh god, this is good.
What is? Alright. We still got this, right? Alright, so you got the sauce hot. Alright, then you take your pasta, extra water and all, right in. And then you want to do that final minute or two of cooking in the sauce, in the pot. Very important. This is the Italian way. This is the way. If you need more sauce, you fucking turn it on.
Oh boy.
Okay, so this goes for a minute or two. All right, so give this literally 2 on the clock. Because the pasta's gonna finish cooking in this sauce. You know what I'm saying? And if it needs a little bit extra zhuzh, you give it a little zhuzh. You let it go. You crank it up. Keep your eye on it. If it needs a little extra sauce, you hit it with a little extra sauce. I think this is like looks like a nice hit. Let's give it a little bit.
He said I hate al dente pasta.
Who?
Josh.
What the hell's wrong with you, Josh? You should be chatting on the chats. Chatting on the chats. Oh, I'm gonna put my music back on. We can turn this fucking dude off.
Stop cursing.
Sorry, I curse a lot. We do that over here. There you go, Jerry calling out Josh.
Oh.
He's saying chat. There it is, chat. See, you might not be able to see it, Jerry, because he's chatting from YouTube. We have cross YouTube, Twitch, chat streams due to restream. The pasta. We making a pasta. Real nice. So that's going really good. That's going to take another 30 seconds or so, and this will be ready. Then we're going to hit this with a little Earl, a little cheese. We'll throw a little basil in there. Then we'll plate it with a meatball and some brajol, a little sauce on top. Then we kill the stream, and then I got to eat. But we'll make it nice first. Oh, yeah. Real good. 3, 2, 1. That's a good beat. So this should be good now. Don't hate on al dente pasta. Either of you. Okay, that's good. I like that. This needs a little hit of olive oil. That good? So you turn the heat off when you add all the stuff. We want the cooking to stop. All right. Now we're gonna hit a little pecorino romano. We'll throw a basil leaf or 2 or 3 in there for good measure. We'll just rip some. So you got olive oil, pecorino. The sauce is already cooked in. That's it. That's what you want, baby. Looking real nice. Okay? Now let's see. How fancy do we want to be? We're just going to plate this simple. Just plate this real simple. I can't do it. I would do it over there, but my camera died, so I'll do it over here. Because you can see here, right? We'll do it here. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Right here. Sorry, I cursed a lot. Here we go. Okay, so we take some of the pasta. You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to put a little sauce on the bottom. Then we're going to take this pasta. Okay. Kind of twirl it up a little bit in the pot as much as we can. Don't be afraid to move. Don't be afraid to move the plate to make it nice for the gram. Very important. Okay, that's a 1. And that's gonna we're gonna hit that with a little bit more on top. But that's a 1. Do that same thing. Take a nice ladleful of pasta. Give it the twirl on the tongs like you do. That's a small. That's a small, sad amount of pasta. We're gonna need a little bit more than that. A little bit more pasta. Okay? Right there. Nice. Right? Look at that. Nice. What's that need now? A meatball right on top. Okay? And we take a meatball right on top. And then we hit it with a little extra sauce. Just a little. We hit it with a little extra sauce. Okay. Now, brajol. Just take a nice slice of the brajol. Just lean it right up on there. Okay. And the brajol, look, brajol's just not so pretty. The brajol's just like this gray kind of braised meat sitting there. So what do? We're gonna make it real pretty. Okay, we're gonna take a little sauce. Pour it on there, just a little. And then we're gonna take this ragout. Boom. Same thing here. Pinch of the saw. Pinch of the saw to get rid of the gray. Try this brajol. We're almost done here.
Sweet is gonna break my heart. Is Josh still in there?
Yeah.
Josh, I just posted the picture of us just for inspo for other musicians, but it's a real bad pic. What are you gonna do?
Here you go, my lady.
Thank you. I want brajol.
It's on the side.
I don't want a meatball.
You're eating a meatball.
Guess I don't look like I need to eat a meatball. This is horrible,
Maybe
right?
you don't. All right, everybody.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go eat. Bring the wine. Where do I put the wine? Grab that wine. I got a glass. Thank you for joining, everybody. Join me in a bit after I'm done eating, where we'll be gaming live, probably. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follows, whoever was there. Thank you, Money Monday, for being positive. Thank you, Josh, for joining. Thank you, Next Level. You all great. Love you all. See you soon.
See.